In this video today, nataka niongeleshe wale watu wanataka Prado na wameshindwa kuchagua between a Prado diesel or a Prado petrol. Gani kwa mzuri? The first thing that you have to do is that you have to decide unataka gari ya kufanya kitu gani. Kama ni a long distance traveler and you care about fuel economy, go for a Prado diesel. If you're someone that doesn't care about fuel economy and you care more on a car that is easy to service and all that, you can always go for a petrol Prado, especially a Prado yenye utakuwa unatumia tu kuzunguka within the town and running a few errands hapa na pale. A petrol Prado will do you good. Now, petrol diesel is mostly preferred for people who want to do long distance travel ama people who pull a lot of load. Kama ni msemo mwenye you want to be pulling stuff, unaenda Marsabit huko kuna kitu unataka kupull ama you have a number of passengers right there inside, a number of them na ni wazito, you can always go for a diesel because it gives you good fuel economy. A diesel Prado on the highway inaweza kupatia an average of 12.5 kilometers per liter. The same Prado but a petrol variant itakupatia on average a good fuel economy of maybe 9 kilometers per liter. So kama unaangalia mambo ya fuel economy, always go for a diesel Prado. Now, the power figures is another thing. Okay, if you want a car that has tuita nguvu nyingi, let me call that in terms of torque, a diesel Prado will give you 500 Newton meters of torque, while a petrol Prado will give you 250 Newton meters of torque. Remember, the 2.7 liter petrol Prado is naturally aspirated, which means it doesn't generate a lot of torque. But a diesel Prado is turbocharged, which gives you extra torque up to 500 Newton meters of torque. So if you'll be pulling heavy stuff or you are in a highway that is hilly and all that, the diesel Prado, because of the extra torque, will do the magic. Low RPMs will give you maximum torque. I think around 3000 RPM for a diesel Prado will give you very good power to maneuver through all those challenges. Sawa. Another thing, a petrol Prado is easy to service and maintain. On the other hand, a diesel Prado needs a lot of care. It needs frequent servicing, but it can work more. You can skip 1 or 2 services, of which I don't recommend for a diesel one, but for a Prado petrol, you need to regularly service the engine. Now, the diesel one will inapatia the engine an advantage because diesel is a bit heavy. At times, it might act as a lubricant to the engine, the internal combustion. Unlike the petrol, which ukichoma, as soon as it hits the fire is sent in, or as soon as the petrol is ignited, it evaporates immediately. For a diesel, it can burn for a few more seconds before it disappears. Okay. Now, the diesel engines can be bullied. You can actually use it for long distances for a long period of time before it starts to break down. But for a petrol, you need to be very, very careful. It is easy, straightforward to clean, straightforward to repair and everything, but it needs urgent care. You can't bully a petrol engine because you'll run into problems easily, but it is very easy to maintain and to service. For a diesel engine, it needs a lot of care, but you can always bully it, but it upatia the good lifespan. A petrol one will last longer, but a diesel is the ultimate car engine that can always go for, especially if you know what you're using your car for. If you do your servicing right, I think a diesel one will be better over a petrol one. Most people will always buy a diesel. In some other cases, some other people they are not worried much about fuel economy, they'll go for petrol. But all out wanaangalia fuel economy and they like to travel a lot. Maybe when you work in an organization that requires you to be on the road always, a diesel Prado will do that because you'll cash in on hiyo pesa ya mafuta. You kika same fuel na weke same fuel, you tend longer distances over this one. Now, Prado, unlike the Mazda 6.5 where the diesel iko na features mingi, I think the trim of the Prado yenye utachagua ita decide which features you'll get. For example, let us look at this Prado here. This one is a 2.7 liter Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, 2.7 liter petrol. It has a 2TR FE petrol engine And as you can see, it comes with leather. Hapa ndani unapata iko na leather seats, electric adjustment seats, some nice heated and cooled seats over there. You can heat and cool your seats using those buttons. A nice gear shifter. You can put your car into high range 4-wheel drive or low range 4-wheel drive. It has your second start button, and also it has traction control. The infotainment system is not that bad. In the car, it's basic because it is the entry level Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX. Dual zone AC ziko. Right there you get your storage space. Alafu on the steering wheel you get multifunctional steering wheel, of which Prados kama zote zinakujanga na cruise control. Na hapo kwa adaptive it depends. This one comes with the sunroof. This one here this one is a 7-seater. You get 2 extra seats at the back in the third row. In the second row you get your 3 seats. Unapata the bench design, which is good. Now I'm thinking this one is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TXL, no, and not a TX, because of the heated seats and the 3 seat configuration. Okay, if you want to check out the regular Prado diesel, let us check this one. I think this one is a diesel. Almost the same setup. Ukiangalia from the back you won't notice which one is a diesel, which one is a petrol, because all these Prados look the same. It's one and the other. It's only that the engine is different. Huko mbele, in terms of headlights, they all look the same. I just wanted to show you the where the what do you call them, labeling ziko. So this one is a 1GD FTV 2.8 liter diesel. Ukiangalia na ile petrol, you notice that this one is on fabric. This one also is fabric. This one has manually adjustable seats, but you get these wood trims. Infotainment system pia ni easy entry level. Dual zone AC iko hapa pia. On this side ukiangalia the diesel one, you get additional features: second start, traction control. Hii inakuja na center deflock, hii inakuja pia na rear deflock, alafu kuna hill descent feature here. And then of course you can put your car in high range 4-wheel drive or low range 4-wheel drive. What you don't get here is the powered what do you call them, the heated and cooled seats. For the entry level TX hakuna. And then you have this storage space, which inakuja na a larger and deeper storage space on that side. This one lacks the sunroof. Okay, kwa steering wheel unapata cruise control, multifunctional steering wheel controls, alafu iko na wood trims on top and on the base side of the steering wheel. So basically Prado tu ni mpaka utembe, choose the exact type of Prado that you want, because Prados, as you can see, Prados iko na so many trim levels to choose from. Imagine choosing between a TX, TXL, VXL, TZG, GXL, all those Kakadu, and I don't know zingine zinajita altitude. Prado zinakupatia headache. If you come to buy a Prado, make sure you know exactly what are some of the features that you are looking for, because utafika mahali ukachanganyikiwa kidogo. Sawa. Now if you want hizi Prado pia, you have to choose kama unataka the stock shape ama unataka hizi zimefanywa facelifting. For example, kama hii imeinuliwa suspensions kidogo. As you can see, this one has mud terrain tires. Hiyo kama unaenda mahali kuna matope nyingi, this one will do you good. Alafu pia the ground clearance is imeinuliwa kiasi. Sawa. This one iko na body kit na pia ground clearance. The suspensions have been raised kidogo to give you good ground clearance. This other one here iko na, it only has the body kit, but suspension hazijakuwa raised sana. Sawa. These are all terrain tires. So this one unaweza pitia kwa barabara za kawaida, and also you can go to muddy areas unlike hizo zingine. Sawa. So Prado ziko, you can choose that color. I don't know which color is that. Inakaa blue, inakaa greenish. This one is black, this one is black. Kuna ingine ya white hapa. So this one is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TXL, but huko nyuma imekuwa badge ya GXL. You might think it's a GXL, but it's not. This one is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TXL. Sawa. So guys, it's raining once again, so I'll have to end my video here. I don't want to damage my phone here. Yeah, ile Prado yote nyote utakuwa unataka ziko hapa. Especially these ones are diesel. These ones are diesel. The other one is diesel. The white one also is diesel. Petrol ni zile mbili. Sorry, the white one yenye nilionyesha in the video is a petrol. The one in the end there is a diesel. Sawa. In terms of pricing, you can watch my previous video. Nilikuwa nimeonyesha for a TX petrol ni around 6.3, TXL petrol 6.6, diesel TX 7.8, TXL 8.3. I'll end the video because the rain is becoming unbearable. See you in the next one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe.